Do you want to know what energies are in store for you for your week ahead? Do you want to know what's coming towards you within the next 7 days? Then this is the timeless, in-depth tarot pick a card meant for you, so keep watching. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back again with another week ahead reading. We are absorbing that sunlight, that all natural lighting. Let me know how you guys like it, okay? So we have our 3 piles today, or 3 groups, group 1, 2, and 3. You already know how I do. So group number 1 is going to be card number 2, Time. Okay, group number 2 is going to be card 29, Moth. And group number 3 is going to be card 63, Lighthouse. All right, so again, that's group number 1 with card number 2, Time, group number 2 with card 29, Moth, and group number 3 with card 63, Lighthouse. All of our timestamps are going to be in the description box below, as well as in the comment section. So we're going to have the timestamps for the shuffling. We're doing all of our shuffling on camera, so that way if you want to see the shuffling, you can click that one. And if you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps for the messages are going to be in the description box as well, so that way you can skip straight to your message, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes to choose your pile. There is no right or wrong way to choose your pile. You can pick based off of the picture, the words, the number on the card, right? Which number of the pile. You can close your eyes, put your hand over the screen, whatever makes your hand feel fuzzy. You can open your eyes and pick whichever card draws your attention the most. The important thing is to just make sure that you guys are grounded, right? Take a minute to ground yourself, do a little meditation, take a few deep breaths before you pick your pile, so that way you make sure you're in sync with this reading and you pick the pile that is going to resonate most with you. If you pick a pile that doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Go ahead and choose another pile. That's fine, you guys. If you feel called to pick 2 piles or to even watch all 3 piles, that's okay too. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different pile. And a couple of disclaimers. So these are general readings, you guys. General readings. That means a lot of people are going to be watching this reading. A lot of people are going to be watching the same pile as you. So if you hear something that doesn't resonate, that just means it's for another trick-or-treater who's watching the same pile as you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, let the rest go, let it flow. You know your life, you know what works best for you. So just listen to those messages and take what resonates, you guys, okay? Also, something to keep in mind with these weekly readings. So these are timeless readings. These readings are meant to transcend space and time. All of my readings are. So just a little tip for you guys. Right now, if you're choosing pile 1 and a month from now, right, you feel called to come back to this video and choose pile 3, then that means that there's just a new message meant for you that you didn't even watch yet, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind with all of these messages, right? These messages are general messages for your week ahead, but this could be any 7 days of your life. So this could be the next 7 days of any time of your life, because these readings transcend time, transcend space, okay? So we don't know, right, what all the messages are here are going to be telling you, but they could be different for you today and then different for you again a month from now. So just keep that in mind, you guys, okay? And that's with all of my readings on this channel. So with all of that being said, I don't want to make this intro too long. So we're going to go ahead and give you guys a couple more minutes to pick your pile. And then we're going to go ahead and get right into it, starting with group number 1. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card number 2, time. So these are your channeled messages for the next 7 days. We're going to do all of your shuffling on camera right now. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip straight to your message. Timestamps are below. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1, you guys chose card number 2, time. So this is your channeled message for the next 7 days. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for you. What does Spirit have to say? Let's get into it, you guys. Ace of Wands. All right, so new passions, new ideas, there's newness coming in, there's new energy. This is amazing. This is already a good start, right? There's a lot of passion, a lot of fire energy happening here. This is telling me the next 7 days is probably going to be very exciting for you guys, group number 1. We also have the sun, more fire energy, Leo energy, right? Confidence, success, courage. This is telling me clarity is also going to be coming to you guys in the next 7 days. So this is very, very beautiful energies already. Fire energy, passion, clarity, vitality. You guys are going to be glowing for the next 7 days. You're going to be so attractive, attracting lots of energy to you, attracting abundance, attracting love, right? These are the energies that are going to be happening here. There's a lot of positivity surrounding you, okay, with the next 7 days. We have the King of Cups in reverse. So this could talk about someone playing a significant role in your life who is possibly a masculine energy with or also a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. This could also be representative of you, someone who could possibly be more of a masculine energy who's watching this, who is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And then we also have abundance, 10 of Pentacles. We love to see her, okay? We have the abundance energy here with the sun vitality energy here, Ace of Wands passionate energy here, newness, new ideas, new abundance is happening. So you guys are looking absolutely positively radiant. Group number 1 for the next 7 days. This is looking so amazing, so nice. You guys are just going to be so vibrant, living it up, living your best life. You're definitely going to be either coming into money, finances are not going to be an issue, you're going to be very healthy, you're going to be glowing, you're going to be attracting lots of energy toward you, lots of prosperity, lots of love, okay, around you, surrounding you. You're going to have new ideas, there's going to be new clarity, you're going to just be so vibrant and so abundant, okay, group number 1. And then we also have the Tiger in reverse. So this could talk about, right, needing to pay more attention to your third eye, needing to pay more attention to the signs around you, to spirit. So even though there's a lot of vitality happening around you, be careful not to be distracted by all the glitz and glam of it all. Be careful not to be distracted, right, by the material things. Don't be distracted by material things with the next 7 days. Make sure that you're also still communicating with spirit. You're also taking time for yourself, meditation, and you're taking care of that third eye and crown chakra, okay? With the hummingbird energy here, yeah, this week it's going to be very exciting for you. The next 7 days looks like it's going to be very busy. There looks like there's going to be a lot happening, a lot going on. You're going to be very popular. Maybe you're going to have a lot of things to do. A lot of people want to hang out with you. You're going to have a lot of plans, or plans are coming, or maybe you're going to be making plans. But that's definitely something that I see here. It's going to be very, very fast paced. And I think that's where this energy is coming from, where you're going to have to make sure that you also remember to take care of yourself, take care of your soul, your spirit, take time out in the morning or in the evening for meditation, right? To unwind, to relax, and don't get caught up so much in the excitement of it all, okay? Make sure that you see things clearly for what it actually is as well, okay? Taking care of that mindset, because you're in a position of manifestation in the next 7 days. Your energetic field around you is going to be bringing in the energy in which you are putting out. So making sure that your mindset is in the right place for the next 7 days, okay? Making sure that your mind is happy, you're thinking happy thoughts, think lovely thoughts, okay? The energy that you're putting out is the energy that you're receiving. How are you treating people? How are you treating yourself? What are the affirmations that you are putting out into the universe within this next 7 days? Because that's the energy that's going to be coming back to you. Group number 1. Okay, we have the medallion. The medallion, successes. Okay, so there's successes happening this week. There's achievements happening this week. You're possibly going to be achieving a goal this week, maybe even a promotion, or diving deeper into a relationship, right? Taking things to the next level. There's commitments that could possibly be happening here, but the medallion talks all about success and achievement. So the next 7 days is looking very, very bright for you, group number 1. In whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, you will accomplish it. You will be successful. So if you've been wanting to do something, now is the time to do it. Go ahead and take that chance and do it. We have the poet here. So for some of you guys, maybe you are poets, maybe you're artists, maybe you've been writing a book, okay? This is something that you're going to be achieving, you're going to be successful at, okay? These are things that you have to be working on. This is also telling me that you guys might be deep feelers, deep thinkers, okay? So that's also something that you have to make sure that you take care of the next 7 days, taking care of that poet mentality, taking time out for yourself, maybe taking time out to journal, something that maybe you do but haven't done in a while, or maybe you feel like you don't have time to do because things are right, so fast paced for you right now. But still making sure that you take the time out to do those things that are going to be very healing for you, journaling, writing poetry, right? So making sure that you do that for yourself. Conflict and defeat. Interesting. 5 of Cups energy here. So this could also talk about, maybe you could wear yourself out this week. So there's potential for you guys to really wear yourself out. So again, making sure that you are in the right mindset, that you're taking care of your mind, right? Taking care of your body, taking care of your soul. If you need to take a break, take a break. That's okay. If you have to reschedule plans, reschedule plans. Don't feel bad about it, okay? These people that you've made plans with are going to be understanding that you have to reschedule, because you have to take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. You come first in your life, okay? You're the main character in your life. And then we also have light. Oh my gosh, light energy, you guys. So again, this is giving me all sorts of sun vibes. So this is definitely like, you have the sun twice in here. There's lots of fire energy. Maybe you could also be a Leo, or meeting someone who's a Leo right within the next 7 days. But definitely lots and lots of vitality and lots of manifestation energy happening here, and so much about clarity too. So maybe if you've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps, right with this 5 of Cups energy, you've been feeling a little lonely, you've been feeling a little neglected, you know, just a little down, a little sad, then these next 7 days are going to be the complete opposite, and they're going to remind you how loved you are, how popular you are, how special you are, how much people care about you. And you have to make sure that you take that energy and you put it into yourself, and you have to remind yourself how much you love yourself, how much you care about yourself, how much you want to take care of yourself, and taking actions, right, to express those feelings to yourself, right? Not just telling yourself those things, but treating yourself that way within the next 7 days, okay? We also have Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. Be your true self with the next 7 days, okay? Maybe some of you guys are worried that maybe you're afraid people won't like you for who you are. But it's the opposite. People are gonna love you for who you are. People are gonna adore you for who you are. So just be yourself the next 7 days. Don't be afraid of expressing your poetry, of expressing the artist within you. Don't be afraid of expressing your feelings. Okay, just be yourself, be true. Do what makes you happy the next 7 days, or else you're going to be unhappy. So do what makes you happy, or you're going to be unhappy. And you gotta make the decision. Do you want to be happy, or do you want to be unhappy? That's up to you, boo. That's up to you. What are you going to do? You also have Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. So powerful personal growth within the next 7 days. I really feel you connecting with yourself, connecting with your true self the next 7 days, connecting with what makes you happy, connecting with your feelings, understanding of how to be happy, understanding that you are loved, how to love yourself, how to express love, manifesting that around you, understanding, with this new clarity that's coming in the next 7 days, understanding how much people care about you, how special you are, how much people think that you are talented. People think that you're talented. They think that you're special. They think that you're going places. They think that you have so much to offer. They think that you're kind-hearted, and you are. And you have to express that to others and express that to yourself as well, okay? Wow, beautiful messages for you guys. Group number 1 for your next 7 days. Let's see what your final card has to say. Manifestation. Manifestation, group number 1. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand. Ace of Wands. You're holding a magic wand. Hello. And you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. So this makes a lot of sense too, where it was talking about, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who might have the means to help you make them happen. So again, with all of these plans, I saw lots of plans, lots of people surrounding you, lots of events, this fast-paced nature, being surrounded by lots of people. I think that what this is talking about being true to yourself, is I think the way that you express yourself to others, and the way that you express your feelings and your dreams and your goals and your desires to others, I think that's where this being true to yourself is, being true about the things that you want, about your goals and passions in life. And other people are going to be very supporting of that. Maybe you've been afraid that people aren't going to support your goals and passions, but they are. And by expressing these goals and passions with others, they're going to then manifest this with you, manifest your goals and passions, because they think that you're going to be very successful, because they believe in you. They believe that you're very talented. And some of these people might even have the means to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. These people are willing to help you. Again, we talked about the need to ask for help if you need it. So that's definitely what I see happening here for you guys. Group number 1 for the next 7 days. Wow, so this was absolutely amazing. You guys also chose time, so give it time. All things happen in good time. Divine timing is also something to keep in mind. You are exactly where you are meant to be in this space, in this time, so don't feel rushed. Time is on your side, group number 1. Wow, so that is your message, your channeled messages for your next 7 days. I really hope that this resonated with you guys. If it did, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you stay updated when I post new videos every week. Also, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram, you guys, if you aren't already following me there. And I hope that you guys just really like this message. Thanks again for watching. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2, or you could go ahead and check out one of my other videos on my channel, So I will see you guys over there, or in the next couple minutes. All right, so let's go. Group number 2. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 29, the Moth. So this is your channeled messages for the next 7 days. We're going to go ahead and do all of your shuffling on camera. If you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip straight to your message. Timestamps are below. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, we're going to get into it right now. All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2, you guys chose card 29, the Moth. So these are your channeled messages for the next 7 days. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. What are you releasing this week, the next 7 days? What are you releasing? What are you walking away from? What are you transforming? What are you letting go of? Old cycles, old memories, right? Old relationships, things that are no longer serving you. The next 7 days is about releasing something, letting go of something, moving on from something, moving forward. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Is this an old girlfriend or an old friend or family member, right? Who is no longer serving a purpose in your life? Is this representative of you, of your own thoughts and opinions of yourself, right? Could be a feminine energy who's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We also have the 3 of Pentacles, a need to work with others. This could also talk about mentorship, maybe asking for help in releasing this energy, help in right, maybe needing to vent or needing a therapy over a situation that has happened the next 7 days. We have the Queen of Pentacles, right? A divine feminine energy who is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This could be representative of you or of someone who's going to be helping you the next 7 days. Someone you could be leaning towards, someone who's more mature and more wise than you are, seeking wisdom and help and assistance, maybe even reassurance from this energy. Looking for wisdom from your elders, someone who's been through a similar situation that you are currently going through, who's going to help you get through it these next 7 days, who's going to bring you wisdom and who's going to bring you advice, possibly even your mother. Looking towards your mother the next 7 days, healing maybe your relationship with her the next 7 days, growing, bonding. She has wisdom. She can help you. She wants to help you. Oh goodness, I didn't shuffle out your animal cards. So let's go ahead and get some animal cards for you. Group number 2. Group number 2. Okay. Yep. So we have the earthworm. Again, needing to dig deeper, right? This is work that needs to be done. Whenever the earthworm comes up for me, this is work that needs to be done, work that needs to be done on yourself, digging deeper into your past, deeper into your fears and anxieties, and finding the root of those fears and anxieties and healing from it. There's healing that needs to be done this week. How to let go of those right fears and anxieties. The tarantula, that fire energy that's happening here, right? So this is about going after the things that you want. Need to take action, action of healing, action of letting something go, action of moving forward from something, right? That's going to be very healing to you, very beneficial of you, asking for help from someone who's going to help you be able to move forward from this situation, who's going to help you bring about healing from this situation. And then we have the fault line. Group number 2. It is not your fault. What has happened is not your fault. Don't blame yourself for things that have happened that are outside of your control. Don't blame yourself for things that have happened that are outside of your control, okay? For the things that other people have done, for the way other people have treated you, for the way that things might have happened or situations might have played out, or for the things that you feel that you've lost, or maybe mistakes were made. Maybe you made those mistakes. But it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself, right, for these things that have happened. Instead, learn from it. Grow from it. So that way you understand how to prevent these things from happening again. How to see the red flags. How to treat yourself better. How to, understand why something happened. So you can keep it from happening again. Understanding why there was a cycle, why that foundation was not, that foundation was not solid enough So when that earthquake came, that building crumbled because the foundation wasn't solid enough to support that kind of force and tension. So now you understand how to build solid foundations to support right force and tension in future relationships. And this could also talk about fixing something that's broken between you and a loved one, between you and your mother or your sister, between you and a friend, between you and a family member, or maybe even helping to fix those relationships with yourself. The next 7 days is all about relationships, fixing relationships, releasing old things that are no longer serving you. Okay, the mentor, you guys, the mentor, group number 2, definitely seeking out a mentor. We saw that with the Three of Pentacles. We saw that with the Queen of Pentacles, mentorship. Someone who is older and wiser, who's going to help bring you this healing, who's going to help you move forward, who's going to help you heal from these fault lines within yourself and these fault lines in your past. Someone who's going to help you understand that you have to release things that you don't have control over, that you cannot blame yourself over things that you do not have control over, how to move forward in a positive and new radiant light. Mentorship. Find this person who's going to help you. Find this person who understands you. Ask for help. Seek for help. This is someone that you know, someone that knows you very, very well, someone that you're very close to, maybe someone that you have to mend a relationship with. Okay? In the next 7 days, wants you to do this, wants you to put this work in. Work in yourself, work in your relationships. Balance, justice, in reverse, balance, right? Something's out of balance here. Something needs to give. You have to get back in balance, get back into equilibrium with yourself and with your relationships. Learning how to have that balance of give and take. Maybe you've been giving too much. You've been giving too much. Someone's been taking too much from you. You now have to let that person go, right? Maybe that's that Page of Cups in reverse energy. Someone's been taking too much from you. You have to let them go. Balance, finding the balance between what to keep and what to release, and how to grow. Okay? Balance in yourself, balance in your relationships. Foundation and achievements. Okay, we talked about that foundation, needing to build those foundations, learning from those mistakes and how to build stronger foundations, which is going to lead to achievements. Okay? So you can be successful in mending these relationships that you have to mend. I see that there's unity here. There's unity and mending happening here. So this is, again, maybe with a family member or a friendship. Something is coming together. There's unity. There's healing happening here from a relationship that was seemingly broken. Maybe something that you thought would be unattainable again, but it is growing again. This person is forgiving you. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive this person. This person forgives themselves, right? There needs to be communication here. Communication is key the next 7 days. Finding that balance between how much you speak and how much you listen. Balance. Solitude, the Hermit, number 9. Taking time out for yourself. Taking time out to put that work in, right? To figure out what it is that you need to release. What is it that you have to let go of it? What are your fears and anxieties? How can you take action on these things? How can you find healing? How to understand that something wasn't your fault, right? How to stop putting the blame on yourself, or how to stop putting the blame on others. The blame game, we don't play that here. Spirit don't play that, okay? Spirit does not play that, and we're just not doing that. If you are playing the blame game and you are the victim, right? You have this victim mentality, oh, poor is me. The universe is not going to help you. Because you have to help yourself. You have to be willing to help yourself. You have to understand that things are happening for you. They're not happening to you. Take time out the next 7 days, right, with this Hermit mode, the next 7 days for meditation, for healing, for understanding write down, right, things that you want to happen, or things that you need healing from, right, things from your past, write letters to people that you need closure from, write things down that you have to get off of your chest, releasing that energy, be it through some kind of artistic endeavor of poetry, journaling, artistry. Okay, talking to someone, venting has to happen this week. Venting, there's a lot, group number 2, that you guys have to get off of your shoulders. These next 7 days is the time to do that, to release a lot of this energy, so that way you can start to bring in new energy, newness, new rejuvenation, right? Lots of relationships are going to be mended because of this. There's mending that's happening here. Angel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm. Transition. So this is death, rebirth, okay? Transformation. We're transforming relationships, you guys, group number 2, the next 7 days. You're transforming relationships with yourselves and relationships with others. Letting go of old relationships that are no longer serving you, and welcoming in new relationships that are going to be more beneficial towards your spirit and towards you reaching your newest, highest vibrational self, okay? We have mildew fairy, cleanup time. So time to clean up, right? What do you have to let go? Cleaning up your house, letting go of physical things that are no longer serving you, letting go of gifts that were given to you from people that you now have a fractured relationship with, letting go of things from people that you no longer have in your life, right? Cleaning up, dusting, throwing things away, letting go of old energy and allowing new energy to circulate in your life, in your house. Letting go of those old clothes and those old memories, cleaning up your mind, body, soul, okay? Do an energetic cleansing with some sage, some palo santo, okay? These are the things that you have to do with the next 7 days. There's a lot of healing that has to happen. And from healing, you have to release a lot of negative energy, releasing all of that tension that you've been holding on. Take a cleansing bath, okay? Really, really take the time out, light a candle, and allow yourself to have this transitional moment the next 7 days. That's very, very important. Because there's transformation that's happening here, and there's transitions that's happening here. The next 7 days is a very transformational period for you, okay? Ooh, group number 2. Let's see what your last card has to say. Authenticity, okay? Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So being authentic about yourself. Being authentic to yourself, group number 2, the next 7 days. Authenticity, expressing your truth to this person who's willing to help you, expressing your truth to the people that you have to mend these relationships with, right? Communication, expressing your side of the story and listening to their side of the story, okay? And being able to mend what is broken by understanding both perspectives. Be authentic to yourself, express your feelings, why you were hurt in a situation, letting go of things that are no longer serving you, understanding things that are not your fault. Stop blaming yourself for things that you had no control over, and start living a more authentic life to you. Don't be a people pleaser, group number 2. Some of you guys are people pleasers and you try to be very accommodating, right, to the people around you. And that's been a struggle. That's been really hard for you. That's where a lot of imbalance is coming from. A lot of people are taking more, you're giving more than you're receiving. Imbalance. That's where a lot of problems are coming from. So the next 7 days is learning how to love yourself more and how to be more authentically you, and how to express your desires, wants, and passions with those around you, so that way they can stop taking and they can start giving, and there can be more of a balance. And that's how you're going to heal and mend a lot of the relationships that you currently have, so that way you can have a brighter future. And that's how you're going to release a lot of the relationships that are no longer serving you, walking away from a lot of that past energy, so you can have a brighter future, group number 2. All right, so that is your channeled message for the next 7 days, group number 2. I really hope that this reading resonated. It was very powerful, very insightful, and very uplifting. Okay, so comment down below. Let me know how you liked it. Also, comment down below any suggestions you guys have for any future readings you would like to see, so I can go ahead and make those for you. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and share this channel, share this video, share these messages with your friends and family so I can continue to grow and reach more souls, more trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered me yet, so we can keep growing this spectacular family, and we can keep progressively releasing these positive, inspirational, motivational messages to all those people out there in the world who need this healing. Okay, so it's been such a pleasure. I hope you guys like this reading. If you want to keep watching, we're going to go ahead and move on to group number 3, or you can check out my channel for any other videos you would like to see. We're going to go ahead and move on to group number 3 right now. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 63, the Lighthouse. So this is your channeled message for your next 7 days. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for you. We're doing all of the shuffling on camera, so if you don't want to see the shuffling, you can go ahead and skip straight to your message. Timestamps are below, or you can watch the shuffling. We're getting into it right now. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3, you guys chose card 63, the Lighthouse. So these are your channeled messages for your next 7 days. Let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? So we have the 7 of Wands. So being yourself, being a leader, right? Illumination. 7 of Wands. Definitely there's an independence happening here. You guys are standing out. People are noticing you, right? These next 7 days. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there could be a sense of something that for me is speeding up, because right, the Knight of Pentacles is known as the slowest knight, right? Slow and steady wins the race, but for you there's a rush, right? Something's picking up here. This could also be a masculine energy that's coming into your life who's probably an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you could be a masculine energy who is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So that's something else to keep in mind. Okay, this is good. We have the 9 of Swords, right? But in reverse, we're overcoming something. We're overcoming anxieties. We're overcoming our fears. We're starting to burn. We're starting to bloom. We're starting to be ourselves. I see that happening here. We're starting to move forward. We're overcoming things this week, the next 7 days. There's change. Change is happening. 8 of Wands, right? So change is happening the next 7 days. Change is coming. So this looks good. The next 7 days, for me, what I'm seeing here for you guys is it looks like you're overcoming a challenge. You're overcoming a fear or an anxiety, and you're starting, right, to have this transformation that's happening. Something's changing. Something's coming into your life that's allowing you to overcome these fears, right? There's probably a success that is happening here, right? That's overcoming these fears because the success is happening. So you were afraid maybe something wasn't going to work out, but it is going to work out in these next 7 days. And so that's why you're vibrant. You're vibrating at a higher frequency. You're very vibrant. You're standing out. You're independent. People are noticing you, right? So you're gaining confidence these next 7 days. There's confidence building here, right? With the golden egg here, you have that's a heart chakra energy here. So opening your heart chakra, finding that balance with your heart chakra with the golden egg here, and starting to realize, you know, your potential, what potential you have, how much love you are surrounded by, how much love you can bring into your life, how much love you have to put into yourself. And then we also have the wolf. So the wolf here talks about independence, right? The lone wolf energy, that's what I'm getting here. This is also protective energy. There's protection happening here. You are protected. You are protected by your spirit guides and by your animal totems here. And this is also loyalty. There's loyalty happening here. So maybe someone, right, is very loyal to you. You're finding loyalty in someone. There's companionship. I'm seeing here with the heart chakra, this could be a relationship that's brewing, something that's on the rise, right? Potential for a new lover. Maybe this is a suitor, a friend that you've had for a very long time. You guys have a deep connection with each other, and maybe this connection is going to start growing. That's where this change is coming from. That's where this ignition is coming from, right? Something's igniting here. Maybe you were afraid that this person didn't feel the same way about you, but they actually do. Maybe this person is a masculine earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So these are the things that I'm sensing here, that I'm feeling here. There's a lot of fire energy here happening, right? So passion energy, loving energy, ideas here, right? Motivation, wants and desires. Group number 3, that's what I see happening here. Really going after your wants and desires, going after the things that you want, being successful in achieving those things, right? Achieving the things that your heart wants. What does your heart want? What does your heart desire? What's going to bring your heart fulfillment, fulfilling that heart chakra, right? The dead end. So for a lot of you guys, you've been feeling like you've been at a dead end. So we have that 9 of Swords energy. There's been fear of coming to this dead end, of something not working out, of maybe there being a problem. And sometimes problems occur for the betterment of your own success and for your own protection, right? Protection with the wolf energy here is protective energy for me. So that's definitely something that I see occurring here. But I don't think that there's going to be any dead ends really occurring this week. I think there's going to be definitely change and transformative energies. Some of those energies can feel like stagnation, like dead ends are happening here, and that's why you have to pivot in new directions, but those new directions are pulling you into something that's going to be brighter and more successful for you, group number 3. That's something to keep in mind here. But I think you have to let go of your fears, and you are letting go of your fears, and you're starting to understand that it's okay if something doesn't work out, okay? It's okay. The judge. The judge. Are you being judgmental of yourself, or are you being judgmental of others? There's also balance here, right? The judge gives me justice energy, which gives me Libra energy, which is a need for balance, right? That balancing act. Are you being balanced in your life? Are you being too judgmental on yourself? On the things that you want, on your wants and desires? That's also a message that's coming through here. Too judgmental on yourself when there needs to be more independence. Are you feeling pressured by other people maybe to act a certain way or to be a certain way? The thread. Okay, so this makes sense, you guys. This makes sense. The thread tells us that you're moving in the right direction, that you have to follow your heart. The thread talks about following your heart to your true purpose, your true destiny. This is telling me that you are moving in the right direction, but it's been tough. It's been hard, right? You've been moving in this direction. You've been following your heart, but you've been judged for it. People don't understand you. People don't understand it. That's the tough thing, right, about the 7 of Wands, this independence that starts to happen here. You're standing out. You're unique. You're weird. You're strange, but it's beautiful in the most beautiful and vibrant way possible. And so people tend to judge you because you are this unique energy that's following, right, your heart chakra, following that thread towards your fate, your purpose, your destiny, right? And the dead end here happens because you're being judged, right? You've been afraid that what if what if what everyone is saying is true? What if what everyone is saying is right? That fear, that anxiety. What if what they're saying is going to happen? What if I'm not going to make it? What if I'm not going to be successful? What if I'm just chasing a pipe dream, right? But that's not the case for you guys. And I see that in the next 7 days, something's going to happen here where you're going to let go of those fears. You're going to release those fears. You're going to release that judgment of the other people, judgment on yourself, right? That's where that change and transformation is coming through here, because you're going to understand that you are protected. You're very protected. And you have people surrounding you that are very loyal towards you, okay? You're moving towards your fate, your purpose, and the universe is going to keep propelling you forward. The universe is not going to allow blockages to prevent you from getting to where it is that you need to go, because the universe wants you to get there, okay? We have rejoice in celebration. 3 of Cups energy. Yeah, you are surrounded by love. You are surrounded by loyalty. There are people that do believe in you, right? So there's a lot of people who are very judgmental towards you, but then you have that small group of friends or family that are very supportive towards you. And those are the ones that you have to, right, listen to. Those are the ones that you have to keep in your back pocket, that you have to keep holding on to, because those are the ones that are going to bring you motivation. Those are the ones that are going to bring you love, right? To follow your heart, your passions. Those are the ones that are inspiring to you and that are celebrating you and supporting you, what it is that you have and what it is that you need. Material and spiritual prosperity. So success is coming. There's prosperity coming your way. Like we talked about, the next 7 days are going to be successful. They're going to be prosperous. And that's what's going to allow you to rejoice in celebration. You're going to celebrate all of this prosperity that's happening because you are able to keep going regardless of the fear of dead ends, because of the judgment of others. Oh my gosh, group number 3, this is amazing. This is awesome. This is beautiful. The next 7 days we are seeing prosperity. We are seeing success. We are seeing celebration. We are seeing unity. Okay? Wow. We have patience, card number 14, patience. So patience is key. You have been very patient. You have been very kind to yourself, right? It's been tough and it's been hard, and this has been a long road, and this has been a long journey, and maybe you're going to be celebrating small successes, and you're going to need patience before you achieve the larger success. But the smaller successes are what's telling you that you are following the thread, you are on the right track to where it is that you need to go. The universe is rewarding you with these small successful endeavors, right? Small goal achievements before you achieve your largest goal. That is how the universe is telling you that you are on the right track. That is how the universe is supporting you, right? Those are the things that you have to pay attention to. So enjoy those small successes, enjoy those small wins, those small battles, but have patience that the largest battle, the largest war is yet to be won. Okay, you have all of the materials, right? All of the talents, all of the loved ones that you need surround you. All that you need is on your side. You just have to give it time now. You have to allow time to play out before you can get there, before you can reach that climax. You have to enjoy the journey, though. Enjoy the journey. It's right. It's a complicated journey, sometimes challenging journey, but it's fun. It's fun. I see that you guys are having fun, and that's the most important thing, because you're doing what you love. You're doing what you're passionate about. And if you're not, then now's a good time to start. Group number 3. The next 7 days says you will be successful, you will be prosperous, you will be celebratory. And what more do you need? Shallow grave, you miss someone. So you might miss someone these next 7 days, someone who maybe didn't believe in you, someone maybe who you've recently broken up with, someone who maybe is no longer serving a purpose in your life, and you're missing them. And it's okay to miss this person. It's okay to have those feelings, but don't get stuck in those feelings. Release that energy. Have a moment and release the moment. Let the moment go. Don't carry it with you. Don't carry baggage with you, right? People, sometimes we change and we grow all the time. We're changing and we're growing all the time. So someone who was our friend or closer, right, than that, maybe they were very judgmental to you and you were with them for a while, and then you grew from that. and you had to let this person go, or maybe this person let you go, and you've changed from that. You've grown and you've changed. And when you grow and you change, friends change, right? We grow apart. There becomes distance between us with a friend, a lover, a relationship, right? Sometimes even family members. Because your vibrations no longer align, there becomes conflict. And so to avoid conflict, there becomes distance. And that's okay. Sometimes people are in our lives for a season and you don't need to know the reason, honey. You don't need to know. And everything happens for a reason. So, and you don't need to know the reason. You just gotta accept it. Accept the change and transformation and let it go. And it's okay if you're missing someone who was close to you in your past. Maybe they are returning for a moment, but just allow it to be a moment. And do not stay stuck in the past, because the future is so much brighter and you have so much more to look forward to. Dress of alchemy. Release your power. You're powerful these next 7 days. You're very, very powerful. We see that as you're building momentum. There's a momentum that's growing here for you guys, group number 3, the next 7 days. Definitely something that's being progressive, something that's progressing into a larger moment for you, something that's leading up to this success, right? So release your power. You have the power and the ability for the success, prosperity, celebration, unity. But it's up to you. So you have to release that power by, letting go of the shallow grave. Don't dig a grave for yourself by, putting yourself in past mentality, by remembering past things that are no longer serving you. You have to move forward. Angel of time, working too hard. Are you working too hard the next 7 days? Take time out for celebration, right? When you have this success, this prosperity, and you have this moment of celebration, right? Allow yourself to really live in that moment. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Don't keep working through it. Don't keep working towards, right? There's these small successes working towards this larger success, but don't be so focused on the larger success that you ignore the smaller successes, because they are equally as important. So allow yourself to live in the moment in that smaller success, and allow yourself to take breaks. Take breaks. It's okay to take a break, right? It's not quitting. Taking a rest and quitting, it's two different things. So making sure that you understand the difference between the two is key the next 7 days, okay? So after you have this success, take a break, take time to breathe, right? Have a moment to reflect. There's also reflection I see that needs to happen here in the next 7 days. There's a reflection, right? With that patience energy too. Reflection, understanding the journey that you've been through, the journey that you're on, how you've changed, how you've evolved, what you've learned, and how you can take these lessons on into the future, okay? So your next project, your next success is going to be even bigger. And you have to make sure that you take the time out to plan for that, okay? Ooh, lots of information. This is an interesting reading for you guys. I'm getting a lot of different energies. I think this is going to be different for a lot of people watching this group number 3. I think a lot of people are watching group number 3 because there's definitely a lot of different energies that I'm feeling pulled towards, right, in this reading for this one for you guys. So, but I think it's all in all very insightful, very good, very strong, powerful messages. Your last affirmation that you have for your next 7 days is friendliness. So whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. So I think the next 7 days is important for you to remember friendliness. So I think for some of you guys, right, maybe you're feeling hurt or by the judgment of others, but it's important for you not to judge others for the way that they judge you, and to just project, right, kindness and friendliness. All eyes are on you the next 7 days. So be kind, be nice, be friendly, right? Enjoy the unity, right? Enjoy the people around you, your successes with your friends and your family. Connect with those that care about you, that love you. Express that love and unity, right? Expressing that kindness back to them that they are giving back to you is also very important. Making sure that you're taking time out. Don't work yourself too hard. Take time out for those right, for that Three of Cups energy. Take time out for those that are surrounding you with love, taking time for them. Also making sure that you take time out for yourself, taking time for patience, understanding your own growth, understanding, right, your past, releasing your past, taking a moment to remember it and then let it go, but not to hold on to it in the future. All right. Ooh, so lots of messages, group number 3. Lots of messages for you guys. I hope that these reading really resonated with you. If it did resonate, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any future readings that you would like to see, so that way I can go ahead and make those for you. All right, it has been such a pleasure. I thank you guys so much for your support, for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram yet, go ahead, check out my Instagram. Link for that is in the description box. You can follow me on there as well. So that way you guys can stay updated with all of my videos. Okay, so I have updates on there too. I'm also going to start doing some daily readings on there and things like that. So go ahead, check that out. Make sure that you share this video with your friends and family, share on your social media, right? So that way we can continue to grow this beautiful, spectacular family, and we can continue to progressively put out these messages of healing, motivation, and inspiration to all the trick-or-treaters who haven't yet received these messages and who need to hear them, okay? So we can continue to spread love throughout the world. We need more of that, you guys. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you'd like to check out any of my other videos and see more of me, go ahead and head over to my channel, click on one of these floating videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Keep it real. All right, bye guys.